Hello friends in District 4, this is Commissioner Ryan Beatty. I'd like to share with you a quick update on things we are working on here at Sedgwick County. On July 10th, County Manager Tom Stoltz released his 2025 recommended budget. In this recommendation, he provides a high-level detail of how resources will be deployed to fund the 46 departments of Sedgwick County government. From there, it's now in the hands of the commissioners to make adjustments and get us to a final product that can be adopted on August 21st. As I've said before, passing a budget is the most important job we have as a commission, and it's a process that takes a large portion of the year, and with a lot of staff assistance. I'm so grateful for all the folks in the manager's office and all the budget staff that ensure that each commissioner has the information we need to make these important decisions. Way back in February, we directed Mr. Stoltz to build his recommendation with a few strategic objectives in mind. The first is we wanted to continue working on stability of workforce. Since I took office in 2023, there's been significant progress made with our workforce, and service outputs to this community have been positively impacted. We also wanted the manager to focus on what we deem as the core functions of county government. In my view, this is public safety, public health, and public works. It's important that we frequently review the most appropriate role of government and make sure that we are staying within our bandwidth. Lastly, we had asked Mr. Stoltz to provide a budget that reduces the property tax mill levy for the second year in a row. In this economic environment, we felt it was very important to try and provide as much property tax relief as we possibly could. You will see that those directives were honored in this recommended budget. There will be pay and staffing adjustments for the district attorney, corrections, and EMS. You'll also see significant investments made with 911 emergency communications as we continue the work to modernize that department and meet the needs of this community. Overall, there is $16.7 million of compensation adjustments, as well as nearly $29 million for improvements and renovations in our assets, as well as $19 million for roads and bridges. There are also some painful cuts and recommended drawbacks, including $6.3 million of denied funding requests from departments and a $1 million cut across nearly a dozen cultural arts and parks organizations that are here in our community. This latter part is a tough pill to swallow for many reasons, but my hope is that we set up a glide path that finds alternative sources of revenue for places like the zoo and Exploration Place that takes them from being so property tax dependent. I can assure you, more details are coming on that discussion as we work to protect these community assets while delivering property tax relief to our citizens. In the end, we are looking at a budget that is around $593 million and cuts the county property tax mill levy by 1/3 of a mil and the fire district mill levy by 2/3 of a mil. As you can see, the bulk of this funding will go to public safety departments like the sheriff, 911, EMS, fire, and others that provide emergency services that keeps our community safe. To close, I'm hoping you will stay involved in this process. I need to know how you feel about this recommendation and how I can best serve you. There are multiple opportunities to get involved, including our second public hearing on August 21st, where you'll have an opportunity to share with the entire commission before we adopt the budget. I'd love to have you engage the process and provide your feedback. As you know, there's a lot going on here in Sedgwick County. Some challenges, of course, but also lots of opportunities. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve and to represent you. If you have any questions or if you want to share some feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to give us a call here at the office or send me an email directly. As always, thank you, District 4.